Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Thursday to you all. I hope everything's going really well for you this week. Hopefully the weather is taking a turn for the better. I know here let me see, I'm pre-recording, so I'm trying to think how far out this is. It snowed today, but eventually by Saturday, it's supposed to be nice again, like up in the 60s. So it's been a little chilly this week so far, but you know what? We're in an interim where we're trying to transition over to spring, so I get it. All right, we're going to get started here today on our Saving Survivor, and we are on, what week are we on? Let me see. So no one got eliminated last week, which is really good. We had a couple people drop out of the collab. So I had to get the updated schedule, but it doesn't affect what week we're on. We're actually on April, from April Fresh Start. She's week 8. And yeah, we're going to get into her challenge. Her challenge looks so fun. I can't wait to play it. And she's a part of Team Kim. So let's be successful today. Let me move my start quick over a little bit. So her game is Double Trouble. And it says, can you beat the villains in 20 rolls or less of 2d4 dice? Player will roll 2d4 dice, which I have right here, and attempt to roll 2 ones to defeat level 1 villain, which is Snake Eyes Striker. You must defeat the villains in order to claim your victory. If you roll 2 2s before you've defeated level 1 villain, that does not count as a defeat of level 2. So you can't skip around. So if I roll a 3-3 before a 3-1, that does not count. If I roll a 3-3 before a 1-1, that doesn't count. Okay. After you defeat the level 1 villain, the player marks the villain as defeated by coloring the symbol underneath the villain and move on to level 2. Then level 3, then level 4. You got to track your rolls as you go and see how far you can make it through the villain gauntlet before your 20 rolls are out. Player must defeat at least 2 villains to be safe from elimination. So this was so very just creative, April. You did an excellent job with just the rules and just how this is played. So let's get into this. Let's see how well I do. Make sure I have a pen ready to go. So I have my 2d4 dice. So let's go ahead and get started. We need a 1 and a 1. I don't even know what that is because it's kind of like on its side. I'm going to call it a 3 and a 2. So that does not count. All right, come on, 1 and 1. Woo, yay, 1 and a 1. Okay, so we are halfway to safe. And we got a lot of rolls left. So let's just hope. Oh, so let's go ahead and color in our defeated. Because she said once we defeat them, go ahead and color it in. And let's hope that we get, oh, you know what? This little tiny thing ain't going to do nothing. Let me get a bigger Sharpie because I'll be here all day trying to color that in. So I'm just going to go like that. And then let's get orange and color the other part of the defeated sign. Since it matches the villain. I thought this was such an excellent game. April, you went ham on this one. This one is good. Okay, so we need a 2 and a 2 now. 2 and 3. That does not count. Let's go again. 3 and 2. Okay, come on, 2. I need one more 2. 4 and 1. All right, now, child. 2 and 2. 1 and 1 again. We don't need that. 2 and 3. Oh my gosh, all these 2 and 3s. Come on. 2 and 2. 3 and 2. All right, now. 3 and 1. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. 2 and 3. All right, we got 10 rolls left. 2 and 1. This is, there we go. 2 and 2. All right, we made it. We won't be up for elimination, but let's keep going. And let's see if we could at least get another villain defeated. I'm going to use all my rolls, so. Okay, I'm safe. Thank goodness. I was, listen, things, I was starting to sweat over here, y'all. It was building up in me. All right, let's finish our sign. And let's see if we can get a 3 and a 3. And hopefully finish out with a 4 and 4. I think I've seen Sheila do hers, and she freaking defeated all 4 villains. She's been doing great at Saving Survivor. 2 and 4. All right, give me a 3 and 3 now. 3 and 3, yay. Okay, good. So now we can go ahead and color off Triple Trickster because we defeated them. Okay, let's see if we can finish this thing out strong. All right, let's get a purple. Okay, now Pam. Color that in. I know, y'all, I'm so extra. You're like, Pam, just keep it moving. But I want to make it look nice. All right, so we need a 4 and a 4. We have 6 rolls left. 1 and 1. 2 and 3. 4 and 2. Oh, I thought we were, 4 and 2. Ah, Pam, 2. There we go. 3 and 4. Okay, 2 more rolls, guys. 4 and 1. Okay, come on, 4 and 4. This is it right here. 4 and 2. Okay, we defeated 3 of the villains, and that is enough to survive for the next week. So we're just going to go ahead and save 5. We're saving $5 a game, y'all. $5 coming in here. So now we have 20, 45, 55, 57, and 58. $58. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get a 50. I got a 50 over here, sitting right here. What did I say, 58? Was that what that was supposed to be? Oh, damn it, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 40, 55. Yeah, 58. So I need another 5. Okay. All right, perfect. $58 saved in our Saving Survivors so far. And we got lots of weeks to go because it's only week 8. There's 35 weeks. So, and yeah, so that's it. And then, so to let you guys know, week 35 is now going to be Junior, which is April's son from April Fresh Start. So we will be releasing his game soon so that you can go ahead and either download it during his week or download it ahead of time. But you'll get that from April's Ko-Fi. So April Fresh Start, you'll go ahead and get week number 35 challenge from. Okay, perfect. We passed. We'll take it. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. I'm a happy camper. Let's go ahead and move on to roll for your savings goals, because I forgot to do this the last few days. So let's go ahead and get that out. I like to get Saving Survivor out of the way. Whether I fail or whether I pass, I like for it to be the first thing to get done. All right, so let's go ahead and roll we have to roll for Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. We're rolling a D4 die, and that means I rolled a D4. And we are saving $2 today. This comes to us from Anna over at Anna Banana Budgets. Now, I know that was purple. All right, we're saving 2. Okay, let's go ahead and go again. And we rolled a purple, which is another D4. And we're saving 3. Let's go one more time. And that's a yellow. That means we need to roll a D3. And that's a 3. So we are saving $8 today, but that was for the last 3 days. Okay, so 5, 7, and 8 coming in. And let's see what we saved all together. Okay, looks like we'll be condensing. 50, 65, 67, 69, and 70. So let's go ahead and put this back for 20. And we have $70 saved in so far. And we only have 2 more days, guys, and we'll be putting this towards our monthly savings. This is going to go into our Discover account. I think I've mentioned that quite a few times before. All right, perfect. And I already have my challenges, kind of stocked up over here on the side of all the challenges that are going to go either be allotted to the Roth or the Discover Savings. So that is complete for today. All right, let's go ahead and get into our Tomato War with Kim. And guys, I'm going to make this quick because I already know that she defeated me. But let's go through her rolls anyway. All right, she rolled a 6 and a 5, which is, okay, first off, before we go over the rolls, let me introduce the game. This is Tomato Wars, and it's made from Holly at Kingdom Planning. I already battled Sheila at Gen X Budgets, and she won. And now I am finishing up the game with Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. They're both my besties here in the community. So let's go ahead and review what Kim did again. I thought I had a thicker Sharpie. Oh, here it is. Okay. She rolled a 6 and a 5, which is a miss. And then it's 4 and a 2. That's where she got me. And that was her final spot. So Kim has been declared the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. That's Miss Kim over at Budgeting with Kim. So I'm going to go ahead and save that $3 for that hit. And then the $1 for the first miss. And then we're going to call it done. So let's see because all the others don't matter because she had already defeated me. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we saved. And Kim has already told me to put my savings anywhere I want it to go. And I think this is honestly going to go into self-care. So we have 100, 20, 30, 2, 34, 35, 36, and 37. So $137 in Tomato War with Kim. So I'm just going to take this out and clip this on the front and set this to the side. That is awesome. Thank you, Kim, for playing with me and helping me save. And congratulations to both of my besties for beating me in Tomato War. I love you guys very, very much. No war could keep us apart. I don't care what kind of war it is. So let's go ahead and get into Snowball War. And we're not going to make this long because I already know Sheila at Gen X Budgets beat me in Snowball War. I just got beat up this week, y'all. So I did win against Kim in Snowball War, but here it is. Sheila rolled a 6 and a 6, and that's what she needed to completely demolish all of me during the Snowball War. So I'm going to go ahead and save the $3 for that hit. And let's see what we have for our Snowball War savings. Now, Sheila wants me to put my savings to my babies that I will be planting here soon. I was close. I was close to getting started, y'all, because all last week it was like in the 60s and I was off a lot. So, but I knew we aren't past that frost yet. So I'm going to wait. So what we have all together in Snowball War with Sheila Gen X Budget. Oh, let me mark her as a winner because she was a winner. Winner chicken dinner. Let's mark her as the winner. Yes, she has been crowned. 50, 72, 73, 4, 5, and 6. So $76 in our Snowball War with Sheila. Thank you, Sheila, for helping me save. Love you, girl. Okay, so that takes care of our wars, guys. We are all out of wars. I have been defeated, and I am winner of 1. But what we're going to do is you will see us get into another war here shortly. We are going to be starting Sheila's pastry war. Now that Snowball War was from Sheila at Gen X Budgets. You can pick that up there on her Ko-Fi if you feel like playing. But we will definitely do pastry wars coming up here soon. So we'll let Miss Sheila get that one started. That is her game. And usually I think Sheila's pretty much the first to roll, then Kim, then me. I know Megan from Rad Girl Budgets is battling both of them in Snowball Wars. So whenever they're ready to get started, I will be ready to do so as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to our Seussical Savings. I do want to finish that up because we are nearing the very, very end of February. And I know that money's going to be due here soon. And yeah, I want to get that ready for me to write that check. So let's go ahead and grab our Seussical binder. And I already pretty much went through here and saw how much I need to finish. It's about $80, but let's count it. 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. So I have $80 here. That should get us close to being finished. But let's see what that does as I just completely lose it with these Sharpies. You know, that's the problem. I got too many. But then I'm like, you can never have enough, right? I have a whole box and another package down below me that hasn't even been opened yet. But I have been finding Sharpies that aren't, you know, they're on their last leg. So I'll be replacing some of those soon. Okay, so let's get into our first challenge we're going to do. I'll just leave that there. And this is from Shade's Budget. I did purchase this off of her Etsy. And this is a color and save, which I made each tree worth $5. So I'm going to go ahead and color my final 4 trees. And this should be an $80 savings challenge. I will be right back. Okay, guys, and that is a finished challenge. We're going to be putting another $20 in here. I speak for the trees. Like I said, this is from Miranda over at Shades Budgets. She is Shades Budgets on Etsy, so please go and check her out. But adding that $20, this should be an $80 savings challenge, and we did finish it today. Today's the 20th, yeah. Well, I'm filming. This is for the 26th, so this is right. 50, 70, and 80, and our I Speak for the Trees challenge. So awesome for that. $80 going to the girls. And if you're new here, I know I've mentioned it several times in previous videos, but if you're new, Seussical is the musical that my kids' school is doing for their spring musical. And so this is helping me save for their cast and crew fees for both of my girls to participate. Now, my oldest girl, she is the performer. She is she's like one of the lead bird girls in the cast. And then my little one, she is on stage crew. She's mostly on painting and tech crew. So things are going to get a little crazy around here. That's why I'm going to try to do a lot of pre-recording, because when their tech week starts, it's a lot of running them back and forth to the schools so that they can, Gabby can have rehearsals and Michaela can actually prepare for the show. So we're going to go ahead and roll our D3 dice down, and it's going to tell us what to save for these final amounts over here. I did budget out $18 because the highest number I can get is a 3. So let's see how much of that we're saving today. All right, so we have a 3 coming on strong, and another 3. And this is why I budgeted for the highest amount that I can roll, a 3. And we roll 2 more times. A 3. Oh my gosh. And one more time, a 3. Y'all, that is crazy. So 3, 6, 7, 10, and 2 more 3s is $16. So let's go ahead and get 16 out and see how much our roll and save saved us. And for our mini challenges, all we're going to do is just add what we need. We're not going to roll for our minis. That's why I'm hoping that we'll have enough time to do Snowball Fight, but we'll see. 20, 30, 5. Oops. Let's put it in order. 20, 30, 45, $46 in our roll and save. And this is actually a perfect amount for me to get the girls some flowers, because I want to buy them flowers for their show night. And that's about how much it's going to cost to get them both a bouquet of flowers. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and start on our minis now. Our first one is from Boss Babe Budgets. We only needed $4 to finish this one. It says, I can show you a thing or two. So we will mark off these final 4 spots. We're not going to have much money left over, which is okay. I know what I budgeted for. I just know I wanted to finish these challenges so I can get their stuff paid for. Okay, so we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Is that right? I'm going to assume that's right, because I don't want to sit there and count all that. I don't want to sit there and count all that. So I'm going to assume that 39 is correct. So let's go ahead and mark that. Okay, and then we'll set that to the side. And you know what? Actually, we can put it up here. Okay, let's get our next mini out. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? Once again, from Boss Babe Budgets. And we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 to finish this one off. Okay, let's go ahead and get our 16 for that. And let's see. There we go. Okay. 20, 30, 45, 47, 49, and 50. $50 for this. Let me just go ahead and swap this out. I don't know how much I need for the next challenge. Okay. So what was that? Did I say 50? Yes. $50. And yes, their cast and crew fees are quite expensive. Casting fee is $300. Crew fee is $100. So I wanted to budget about $450 so that I could get them flowers as well. This is their last big event for the year. In all honesty, they might have a couple parades or something, but there's not much I have to really pay for. Gabby's only a sophomore in high school, so it's not like I have prom or anything. That stuff will probably be coming up next year. So I will definitely have to get on the horn with savings and stuff like that. And plus, she will pitch in because she does have a job. You know, when I went to prom, I paid for my whole entire prom. I worked quite a bit in high school. But, you know, for her, I'll be willing to, you know, whatever she needs, I'll supply her with. So, this one is Love. and so stinking cute. We're going to go ahead and fill in these final spots. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. So we did have $2 left over. Let's trade this out. I'm out of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll put this 10 back over here. Okay, so I said $18. 1, 2, and 3. So we had $2 left over out of 80. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Going in with this. I don't know why I did that, guys. I'm like, wait, that's not enough money. All right, let's count up what this saved in total. 20, 30, 45, 47, 48, 49, and another $50 savings challenge. Awesome. So today in total for our Seussical Savings, that was our last mini, we have saved, let's add this up. Where's my calculator? I thought it was close. Okay, let's make sure that there's no glare. So you can see that. Okay, so we have this $50 challenge, this 39, this, ooh, I didn't mark this one, 20, 30, 45, 46. Okay, it's 135 so far. This one for 80. This one for 50. So 265. We had some other challenges that already finished up in our high yield savings, plus our $100 scratch and save, if you guys seen that in earlier videos. So we have more than enough to go ahead and write that check for both of the girls to go ahead and do their Seussical musical for spring. $2 left over. Just going to set that back over in here because I'm just going to transfer exactly how much we save tomorrow into that bucket and then let it sit there until it's time to write the check, y'all. I feel like that's all I ever do is write checks. I wrote the check for the popcorn. You know, they got half of sales on that money. It was $80 in popcorn that I bought, and they got $40 towards their account. So that helped a little bit as well. Plus, I like popcorn, so it really wasn't a bad thing for me. I ended up not buying any pizzas or hoagies because I'm like, I'm not going to eat that. Like, let's be real. Okay, so let's see. We are at 23 minutes. Let's go ahead and just power through and do our snowball fight. Snowball fight is a big collab with a bunch of creators here on YouTube. Let me get my binder out because I didn't even have it out. But I think the money and everything is ready to go. But I have more room to work with now, so I don't have to have my stuff kind of like all piled off to the side the way I did before. So let me go ahead and just kind of clean up the area a little bit. And I think I want to put my dice tower on this side. And we're done with the D4s that I know of, but we'll leave one out just in case. We usually need a D3. Okay, we have a D3. And we need a D6. We'll use one of our Tinas from Eva over at Budget Your Life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Look at all this room I have. This is wonderful. Okay, so this snowball fight, let's get the dashboard out so I can see. And it is You're Never Too Old for a Snowball Fight. And this comes to us from Anna Banana Budgets, Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Charlotte at Charlemagne Budgets, Brittany at Budgeting with a Gender. Let me grab some water, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, I need some water and I need to turn the heat off because it was making me not be able to breathe. We have Michelle at Ladybug Budgets, Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany, Chris at Crisscross Budgets, Maribel at Mint Doco, Tara at Lifted Up and Living, Glow at Save with Glow, and Cheyenne at Simply Made. And so we have already finished Chris's game board. So it came in 12th place for this. But we are going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and grab our cards out. And then we are going to go ahead and pull our first card. Let's pull our money closer. I thought I had my money already separated. Oh, I know why. It doesn't matter because we use prop money. And I have extra money today. So I did get my vacation payout from my prior job. So I've kind of been spreading that out across binders. So you might see a little bit more money than usual. And I wanted to put a little bit more than this in here, but I didn't have a whole bunch of prop money that I could add to this. So we are going to add this extra $11 over the next few weeks, probably until this is done, because we're going to be probably finished here shortly. So we have our normal 30 right here plus 11. So we have $41 in prop to play with. And these are 50-cent props, and it goes pretty far. So it allowed me to play this challenge without dumping a bunch of money into it, because this is going directly to my self-care binder. And I know y'all like, child, everything going in your self-care binder. And yes, it is. Yes, it is, because I have neglected myself for quite some time. Can't even tell you when the last time I got my hair done. I do my own nails, which they need to be done. I'm going to do those as soon as I get off this video. Just certain things that I need to start taking care of myself. You know, I pour so much into the girls and ripping and running with them and where they need to be. So I am focusing a lot of time and attention on me now. So it's getting to be about that time. So let's go ahead and put our prop down, because we don't need to hold that. We have our cards right here. Let's go ahead and turn that way. I don't even know if it really matters if you see the cards. Can you see them there? Okay, you can see them there. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip. And we have Budgeting with a Ginger. That's Brittany's challenge, and she is number 7. I did number these because I was like, child, I can't keep flipping back and forth through these things. So my envelopes are numbered and my cards are numbered. It just makes it easier for me to know who's where. So here's her game board. Make sure you guys can see everything. And let's go ahead and get a game piece. And we're going to roll a d6 dice, and it's going to tell us how many spots we're going, which is 5. She's almost done. 1, 2. We're not going to count start this time. 3, 4, 5. And we just finished Brittany just like that. Let me grab a marker. And this was her last one, because all we have left are snowball buckets. So this one and this one are snowball buckets. So we're saving 3 for her. And we will put this in her envelope. Okay, and we'll leave it out just like that. So Brittany's done. I'm going to go ahead and set her card to the side, because we are not going to need that again. All right, next up is Simply Made. This is Cheyenne's challenge. I hope she's doing well. I miss her, because I haven't seen any videos from her. Y'all, if you know anything, please let me know, because Cheyenne knows my girl. And I'm hoping that she's okay. Okay, she already had a prop in there. All right, let's go ahead and get started on hers. We're going to roll that d6, and we are going 2 spots, 1 and 2. And she's going to get 1. Oops. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 2 more's coming in. And I'm going to end up putting these inside the envelope just so they don't slide around when I'm trying to flip the envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a 1. All right, 1 more. Okay, let's go again. 3, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, Cheyenne, we are like powering through yours. Let's roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Snowball fight. Okay, so let's see who she's throwing a snowball at. And let me see who she hit. All right, this goes in there too. Okay, so we'll pull our next card. And it's Anna Banana Budgets. This is who she hit. Let's go. I think Anna's up front. Oh, duh. I numbered them. Number 3. You numbered them, Pam. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll and see what we're going on Anna's board. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's getting a 50-cent prop. Let's go again. This was such a cute concept. Okay, snowball fight. And let's see who she hit. I'm going to slide this inside. Okay, so she has hit Charlamagne Budgets, who is number 9. Let's go ahead and flip the number 9 and get Charlamagne's out. Okay, so on Miss Charlamagne, we are getting close as well. 1, 2, and 3. That's a D4. Let's see what we're saving in that. Okay, rolled a 3, so she's getting 3 in prop. Let's go again. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like on its side. Let's roll again. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Another D4. Okay, let's roll that D4 and getting 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, D6 time. 1. She's getting 4 more. Ooh, we are just powering through. 2, 3, and 4. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh, we just finished Charlemagne. All right, 3 more coming in, 2 and 3. Now we're going to take her card and set it to the side like we did Brittany's. Let's put her money in her envelope. And that's another board down. I figured we would be getting close to being done. Okay, now we are back to Anna Banana, which is a number, I think she was 9. Was she 9? No, she's number 3. Pam, oh my gosh, look at your card. Pay attention, child. Okay, so we're just going to go to start because I don't remember where I was. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. Anna said, not today. You won't be taking me out the game. Okay, wait. Let me mark something real quick before I forget. I want to keep track of who wins. So Brittany went out next. So she's in 11th place. Okay, 11th. And then who just went out? Charlemagne will be in 10th. Where's she at? 10th. Okay. I got to remember to do that because I want to see who wins for me. All right. So Anna threw a snowball at Lacey. My gosh, that's your bestie. Okay, 8. All right, let's get Lacey's out. And then we'll get our game piece and roll. All right, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's 1. And the backs of these boards are already marked with where the money is going. So when we're all done, each category is getting 2 boards, 2 different savings. So we'll see what each category is going to get. Okay, so 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, snowball fight. And Lacey said, nope, not taking me out. I'm not ready to go inside. Okay, so Lacey hit budging with a ginger. She's already out. Lacey threw it at Dawn. Okay, Dawn is number 2. Okay, and Dawn, listen, we got a lot of work on Dawn. Dawn is trying to be the winner. Okay, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 coming into Dawn's. Dawn said not to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's go again. 2, 1, and 2. So 2. I need to get my clickable so I can stop putting these caps back on. Let me see. Let me grab one of these. Okay, so 2 more coming in. 1 and 2. All right. 1. Okay, that's snowball fight. Okay, and let's throw this in here so we don't lose her money. Okay, Dawn is throwing a snowball at Simply Made Cheyenne number 6. All right, we're just going to start at the start, y'all. And we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 5. All right, let's get our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's our last snowball. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see where she's throwing that to. Laney Bug Budgets, who is number 1. Let's go ahead and put this inside and roll to Laney. And Laney, she's been coming out pretty unscathed. Look at her board. We got a lot of work on hers. Okay. Oh, I might have to switch up this dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Laney. All right. Let's see who she hit. Okay, if I could stop struggling with the doggone envelope. Okay, Laney threw at Mint Doco, number 11. Let's flip to the back here. Save a Glow. I don't know how she's been avoiding the whole entire snow fight. I don't know if she's hiding behind a tree. I don't know if she built a fort, but Glow was like, listen, I don't want any part of this. I just want to take home the trophy. So 3 for Mint Doco. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's another snowball. And let's see who she hit. Saving with Tiffany, just in front of her. So she was a close snag. All right, let's go ahead and start and see what we can do on Tiffany's. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Tiffany. Holy smokes. All right. She hit Tara. Poor Tara. Tara's like, you know what? Just over here trying to be encouraging in the community, and y'all hitting me with snowballs. All right, Tara, let's see what we can do with yours. 1, 2. Tara said, Tara said, not today. Okay, Glow. Glow finally poked her head out. All right, let's see what Glow can do. This game is too cute. This is too dang cute. Y'all did awesome with this. I played a whole bunch of fun stuff today. Between the wars and Saving Survivor, this is a good video. All right, let's go ahead and roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1 and 2. We got a good bit of money left too. 2, 1 and 2. Glow. I can't do anything with you, child. I got like $1 saved in your envelope. Okay, let's put this in here. All right. There's a lot of people who want to win this thing. All right, Glow hit Charlemagne. Didn't we finish Charlemagne's? We did. Okay. So Glow hit Dawn. Okay, it's going to start getting ugly here. Dawn's number 2. All right, Dawn, let's see what we can do, child. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 for Dawn. This Saving Survivor schedule keeps bugging me behind me. 1, 2. It keeps bumping my elbow. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dawn, you're going to run out of snowballs now. All right, so who is Dawn hitting today? Dawn hit Lacey. This is going back and forth. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious to me. Okay. Oh, Lacey, we getting close. We getting close on you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, Lacey. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lacey said, nope. You might finish me today. Okay, well, you only got 1 spot left, child, so you're going to be going out soon. All right, Lacey threw and hit Glow. Okay, I know Glow is last. She's been invading capture. All right, let's go ahead and roll. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. All righty. Our little stack is getting low over here. Let's go again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll a d6. Okay. And we roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's go again. 2. 1 and 2. 2 more coming in. Okay, like we had the darndest time getting Glow started, and now it's like nonstop. 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll a d4. Okay, let's see what we get with that. And we rolled 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's go. Let's go with Glow. 1, 2, and 3. Snowball fight. Okay, let's put all of her big fat stack in her envelope. And let's see. Glow is hitting Saving with Tiffany. All right, Tiffany is number 10, so I don't have far to go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's see, Tiffany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. Let's see if we can get anybody out before I'm out of money. All righty. 3. 1, 2, 3. Snowball fight. All right, Tiff. Who we hitting, child? We are hitting Lifted Up and Living. All right, that's number 5, Tara. Let's see. Okay, Tara. We're down to the nitty gritty on yours too. We only got a few more spots left. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Tara, you used your last snowball. That was it. People going to be going out left and right here soon because you don't have any snowballs left. All right, Tara hit. Oh, Maribel. Oh, Maribel. I don't think it really even matters because we only have 1 spot left on you. Roll +1. Let's roll our d6 and see what we're doing. +1. So we're going to save 5. And Miss Maribel is officially out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going into her envelope. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down Maribel. She is in 9th place. Where is she? Right here. 9th. Okay, we have a few prop coins over here. So up next is Lainey. She's number 1. Okay, let's start and see where we're going. 2, 1, and 2. Roll any dice. Let's roll our D6. And we're saving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we have 4 left. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. 3. Oh, let me mark this as done. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're out. We're done. We are done for the day. This is the final 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Okay, so let's add up everything we have. And I have to remember to take Doko's other out. Because I will pull it again next week if I don't. There we go. Okay, so these are the remaining contestants. And in Lanebug Budget, her game we saved today. Let's count it on up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what am I doing at? What am I doing at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess if I would have counted 14, I could have just divided it by 2, right? Okay, so $7 coming in. Let's see what's in her envelope. So we already have 7, so $14. Let's go ahead and grab the 10, put the 5 back, and grab another 2. All right, $14 so far, and this one is going to end up going to self-care. I have a self-care envelope in my self-care binder, but in that binder is also like coach and retail therapy and things like that. I'll have to show you that binder, guys. Okay, so this number 1, oops, I put in the wrong one, y'all. I'm like, wait, what is this? What's going on here? Okay, so Maribel is still up to be the winner. Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. What do we do in hers today? Let's see. And some of these might have already had a 50-cent prop piece in it, but we're just going to count it for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 going into Dawn's. And so she has $7 so far. Awesome. And her money is going to go to Coach, which Coach really doesn't need any money. It has $200 in that saving fund, but I think I'm going to just keep saving for whatever is allotted to go in there. I think there's $203 in that envelope, and that's the only envelope that I have that I actually save with cash. So Anna wants to win the whole thing. There's 50 cents in here, so we're just going to leave that 50 cents in there, and that one is going to end up going to Bath and Body Works. Anna is trying to win. So number 4 we finished last week. That one's going to go to retail therapy. Lifted Up and Living, Tara, she received, it looks like $1.50. So we're going to leave a 50 cent one in there and then grab another $1 to put in hers. So she has $11 so far because there's already a 10 in there. And this is going to go to Solo Date. So that's like just me going out, doing whatever I want to do, eating whatever I want to eat. Just out. A lot of times when we go out, I usually pick what everybody else likes because most of the time they don't eat what I eat. So for instance, sorry guys. So for instance, I like seafood. They don't. So like instead of me going to a seafood restaurant and everybody being irritated because they got to sit there and smell seafood, I'll go by myself. So that's what that money goes to. All right, Cheyenne Simply Made is saving us. Let me move this up because I feel like you can't see it. Can you see it now? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. So let's go ahead and put that back in there. So she has $7.50 so far, and we'll throw a 5 in there. Awesome. Cheyenne is still in the running for winner. Okay, so Budgeting with a Ginger, we definitely finished hers today. Let's see what we saved today. It looks like $1.50. I'm going to just go ahead and round that up to 2 because I don't have 50s. I don't have quarters just laying around. So we saved $13 in Budgeting with a Ginger, and hers is going to self-care. I'm not going to go ahead and put that cash into those categories in my binder until these are done. because like I said, 2 of these boards are going to, like say 2 are going to coach, 2 are going to solo date, 2 are going to retail therapy, and I'd rather just do it all at once. So next up is Blue Kiwi Budget, and Lacey helped me save. Let me see. 1, 250, and we're not done with her, so I'm going to put that 50 back in there and grab a $2 bill. Okay, thank you, Miss Lacey. Okay, number 9 is Charlemagne Budgets, and I think we finished Charlemagne, so let's see what this saved in total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 today. There's already 8, so $14. Let's put this back. Okay, so $14, and where is this going? This is going to Bath and Body Works, and this is a done board. Okay, we'll go just like this. Okay, number 10 was a Saving with Tiffany, and we are not done with hers yet, so let's go ahead and get this out. Okay, we have $1 and $2 saved today, and all in all, we have $8 going to retail therapy. So I think we'll probably end up finishing next week, guys, this snowball fight, and then we will then reallocate the money to each category. So Mirabelle was done. We saved $2.50. So we're going to round it up to 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we have $10, $12, $13, $14, and $15 saved. And this is going to solo date. So this one was a done one. Yeah, that was done. So we're going to turn it backwards. All right. And last but certainly not least is Miss Glow. And we saved a lot with hers today. So let's add this up. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8 coming into here today. So I'm going to put this 2 back for a 10, and we have saved $11 with Glow, and it'll eventually go to extra funds. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, that's our snowball fight. So these creators that we have here are the ones that are out. We have Charlemagne, we have Brittany, Mirabelle, and Chris. So everyone else is up for, still up to be the winner of it all. Last man standing takes it all. That's how this snowball fight works. But I will see you in tomorrow's video. We're going to do bare bones box challenge. And I think that's pretty much it. Now, next Thursday is going to look a little bit different. We're all done with Snowball Wars. We will still continue to do Saving Survivor on Thursday. But I think I'm going to start that game night, which is perfect because, like, Saving Survivor is game. So next Thursday, I'm in the process of getting my game binder ready tonight. And I know the one game that I'm waiting for from Megan at Rad Girl Budgets is on its way. So it should be here by next Thursday so that I can do that binder. All right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow in our video. Please take care. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.